Awesome.
I do.
Good morning. It's day 98.
It is. Yesterday ended off good. I don't think we talked about it. Our last trail magic.
Yeah.
We almost finished our climb. We were like 0.2 from where we were going to get water and camp. We come across a dirt road and there's like 2 coolers. There's like cold beer and root beer and cookies and cherries and a couple chairs to sit in. And
Yeah, it's great because it was like 30-some degrees and
yeah,
very cold drinks at the top of our climb. So it was really nice.
it was so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we got to our camp spot, I think around, I want to say it was around 6:30.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
A little later day.
Yeah.
Oh, today we're at mile 1204. So our goal is for another 20 miles. I didn't pull up a chart to see what the elevation gain or losses, but I think we looked quickly and it's like
under 3,000 feet of climbing, I think, or right around.
Yeah, it's kind of more of a, no real big climbs, I don't think, and just some ups and downs.
Yeah.
We'll go that way.
Hopefully it keeps us up here right now. It's very pretty.
Yeah, it's like 10 after 6. I think this is called the Sierra Buttes behind us. It's kind of a interesting just spot where there's just these mountains kind of are the only ones sticking up for like real mountains for miles and miles. So yeah, that way somewhere to Quincy eventually. That'll be about 3 days down the trail. Maybe 4.
In a bit.
Yeah.
See.
We are gonna go this way. It's the sun. It's getting close to 10 o'clock. We started just kind of before that ridge there, went down that valley and then came back up here. So we put on about 7.5, 8 miles. Some really nice lakes down in the bottom here that look to be fairly popular, judging by the amount of cars parked right down there. It is hot out, so that makes a bit of sense. But yeah, we are heading somewhere that way. Now you just spotted a hole in the rock. Let's see. Right about there. That's pretty cool.
2.5 mile day. It was pretty good. Terrain was good. It was just long, but
Yeah.
it was alright. We camped at mile 1026.4. That's wrong. 1020.
Anyways, today we plan on going about, I don't know, probably about 20 miles roughly. We run into a burn zone later today where camping could be an issue and water might be an issue. So I think we might end up camping about 18 miles.
Yeah, something like that.
And just before it, and then do the burn area tomorrow, and then Nero into Quincy on Saturday morning. So we'll see how this goes today. I didn't really look at the profile today, which I should start doing again. Saves the surprises when you hit these big hills. But it's probably some ups, some downs. I know there's one big climb at the end of the day.
Always.
12 or 1,500 feet, I think. Other than that, I think it's just pretty normal terrain for North Cal.
Up and down.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just head up the trail over there. See how far we go. Hey, we got go on trail about 10 to 6 this morning. So that's kind of nice.
And it seemed a little cooler this week.
Yeah, it's like only 13 degrees right now. So hopefully that keeps going today. We'll see. All right. Well, turns out our day started out with a nice little climb out of the valley we were walking in, up and over a ridge to where we are now. It was nice. It was in the shade. It was a bit of a surprise climb, but not bad. But the light hitting the trees here looks actually really neat. Got this moss growing on them. I don't know why. Well, just stopped our first break, and turns out we have a little more climbing to do again. So we head up. I think probably hopefully the ridge up there somewhere. So a little bit of surprise climbing right off the bat. I think combined it's only like about 1,500 feet or so. Right now we're in the shade, so that's great. Sweet. Perfect. So just after 12, a quarter to 1. And this is what our trail is looking like today. So for the next, I don't know, say up to 100 and some miles, we walk through our burn zone. Good part of it, I think 70% for the next 100 plus miles is burned. So all the way up to Old Station, we'll be walking through a burn zone, which when it's right now 32 degrees Celsius. So still not a little bit of a heat wave going on. It's really hot. Is gonna be probably challenging, mentally especially. So for the beginning here, it looks like we go. Yeah. This is part of our burn area. So far today, it's probably like 50-50 burned, non-burned. And hot still, but it's the way it is. And we just passed
2,000 kilometer mark.
woohoo, 2,000 kilometers. For non-metric people, that's 12,700 40, 42.74, I think. So 1,274, 42.74. We're counting the blowdown. So far we have 30, 32, 33, 34. These are the first ones of any significance, I think. 35 and 36, because someone said there's over 200 in this stretch, so we somehow ended up on a piece of trail that everyone seems to be skipping. Isn't bad because it's quiet. Yeah, it was like half a kilometer of bushwhacking at the start, and I don't know, could get really bad again. But I think the bushwhacking big part was my mistake. I was just off trail a little ways. Once I got back, I was following a old logging road, but once we got on trail again, it's been like this for the last half mile anyways. That's about 20 to 6, and we have put in what, 22 miles today. We ended up doing the last little 2.7 miles or something. We did the roadblock to avoid dead bird stuck on a pole, but I think it's like, we don't let it go sometimes. Anyways, we did the last 2.7 on the dirt road. It seemed like the vast majority of people today were doing that, so I figured we'd play it safe and do that as well. Yeah, and there are quite a few comments saying just don't bother with the trail for that stretch, so we erred on the side of caution today and did that. But now we're walking through this burn area. There's a flat spot right back where we were, but it's surrounded by all these dead trees. And it's getting a little breezy, not bad, but I don't really trust them. So I think 2.6 miles. We'll be down by a river, and it's supposed to be good camping down there. So we're gonna go another 2.6 miles today, which I think will probably make this our longest day on trail.
I think it will.
And it's kind of ironic because today we woke up and we both said we're gonna take it easy today. Just gonna kind of saunter down the trail, take our time, not overdo it. We're both feeling a little sore from the day before. So we went slower than we normally did, but now we're here and we're still going, but we both feel not bad, so we're not minding it. But it will be a long day for us.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. It's just getting late. So we usually like to be in camp between 5 and 5:30. So
Yeah, we'll be a good hour past that. We'll be at least 6:30 before we're done today.
probably closer to 7.
So that's gonna be a long day, but we promised ourselves we could sleep in a bit tomorrow.
We'll see how that goes.
And then, depending on the terrain tomorrow, that leaves us with an 18-mile day to get to Quincy, which actually really benefits us. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. If we don't sleep in too much, we might actually make it to Quincy tomorrow, which will put us a night ahead, so almost a day ahead of a day ahead of schedule. So that would be awesome. But we're still gonna not 100% aim for that, but it's looking promising. Oh, and I didn't record any of that.
Any of that?
Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, I did. That's like. Good morning. This day
100.
Oh, a lot of days on trail.
Crazy.
Yeah. So today we stayed at 12:51. Last night, sorry. Yeah, yesterday was a good day. We did almost 25 miles.
Yeah.
Just shy of 25 miles. But it's our longest day on trail. So we also passed 2,000 kilometers. That was a good day yesterday.
Yeah, it actually went really well.
Yeah, we planned on a really short day, like an 18-mile, 19-mile day. But then we got in the burn zone, and yeah, we just kind of took it easy and put 25 miles in today.
It was long though. We weren't done until 6:30, 6:40?
Yeah, it was a late day. We didn't get to bed till like
8:30?
8:30, 9, which for us is pretty late in our hiking. Today, we have to go about 18 miles. It's a goal to get into Quincy today. We had started with a little climb, as Renee said, but it wasn't a little climb. It was like 500-600 feet, which is kind of maybe a medium climb. A little is like 100 feet. Anyways, we did that. We're about 3 miles in now. I was expecting like a 100-foot climb because Renee said it was a little climb.
Well, that's like,
Yeah, we kept
100
climbing.
feet's not even a climb.
Anyways, now we start our real climb on the other side of Bear Creek here. I think this climb is actually 2,500 feet. So we have probably 2 to 3 hours of climbing. It's really pretty in the creek. So those big leaves, I don't know what they are. They're really neat. Anyways, we're gonna head up. We got a spring about a mile up that we're gonna stop, get our morning water, and have a bar, and then finish the climb off.
Yeah.
So it's just after 10. Probably a little over 8 miles in for the day now, I hope. And probably 2/3 of the way up our climb. Came down there somewhere. I think we were further down this morning. Over that hump. And up here. We've just been hiking up this hillside. We've been in tree cover for well over half of it. We're back in a burn area, which is hot again. No breeze blowing now. This fire area is 2020. That's the Bear Creek burn area. It's not part of the Dixie fire, but the Bear Creek. 2020. So this is the kind of growth you get over about 4 years. We're gonna keep going up. Well, we've, I think, pretty much done our climb. Maybe another couple 100 feet or 100 feet to go. Just up behind us here. Came up to this ridge. It's really nice up here. So way out there, not the rolly hill, but you can see the peaky one in the distance. That's Sierra Buttes, and then Sierra City's down on the far side of that. So that's where we came from. And that's about 60 miles of walking, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hit the 1,200 mark after we left Sierra Cities.
And we're at about 1,260 now. So yeah, 60 miles of walking. Probably as a crow flies, it's probably 10. Maybe a little more. It's probably like 30 or something. It's a very, yeah, the trail really, a lot of switchbacks obviously for the hills and in and out of valleys. So it takes a little while, but still it's a long ways away now. We're getting there. Wow. No butterflies. I think it's been a little cool. Wow.
Since 92.
92.
But I'm supposed to be the one answering, asking the question.
That's right.